God bless tribe. All power to the people. You already know what time it is. This is your host, Shun, Enigma X, coming through. And I got something I want to talk about. And this particular subject is addressing the demasculated male, the distorted masculine, the actions, the elements, the attempt that society has put amongst our men. I feel like throughout history, we're going to begin back in slavery, that our masculines were castrated, they were stricken from their original power, they were raped, they were sodomized, they were abused, they were pitted to fight against each other, they were made to compete with one another. We talking about since slavery, all of these atrocities that have been witnessed to the black male. And I'm not being racist or anything like that, but I want you guys to take a look, a glimpse on how the system of things that we live in has castrated the black man from growing into their full potential. Now, I'm not talking about all black men. Now, I'm talking about the ones that are lost and confused and not sure which path to take or which way to go. And you may be a different race. I'm talking to you too. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to just limit down the race, but I do want to focus why in my environment, what I've noticed, why men abuse their women, why they go out and kill one another, why we want to know why they choose to team up and work with the ops. We want to know why that they let women come in between their priorities. Like, and these women are not just regular women. These women are women that set masculines up for failure. Because at the end of the day, when you are God, your intention should already know that there's evil lurking. But because we have lived in a system, a rotten, broken, carnal system and a way of thinking, we have lost our true innate nature on how we can figure out who's the prey and who's the hunter. It seems like to me that these divine masculines, these masculines that have distorted themselves, you know, they have become victims of being hunted. And it's a sad day in America to say that it seems like these masculines want to stay hunted when they know or see or feel evil around them. They still would like to indulge in it. My thing is, why, masculine? When you know the history about what your ancestors had to go through, why, masculine? You are alpha males. You lead the pack. You protect the pack. You are made to honor your family, to provide for your family. Only if this is a divine feminine, an alpha female that you're supposed to be with. I'm going to keep it all the way real, because you can't give that treatment to everybody, because everybody is not a divine feminine or a divine masculine. Let me keep on track though. An alpha female is someone who's a nurturer, somebody who's caring, loving, somebody who gives advice, wisdom, knowledge, teaches, while you go protect, serve, and make sure that the household is in one. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry, I'm old school. It's supposed to be man, woman, and child. I ain't got nothing against nobody who is in the same sex relationship. I'm just old school, and this is just the way I feel like the divine want things to be, because we got to procreate. So it ain't nothing against anybody from another race, another gender, that may feel like this message may be sexist, but it's not. Because we already got too much confusion going on in our neighborhoods. For real. These children already need to identify themselves as being either a boy or a girl. There's no in between. Because if it was, then God would make them hermaphrodites. Stop playing with it. Okay? Everybody would be hermaphrodites if it was a choice. If we could be what we choose us to be. God chose you to be a woman. Or if you was born a woman, God chose you to be a woman. If you was born a man, God chose you to be a man. Stop playing with it. I ain't finna get in that conversation right now. We'll have that on another day. But it seems like to me that the roles have been reversed. It seems to me that the masculine has traded the position of wanting to be the housewoman, the housewife, the one that wants to stay home and take care of the children. You know, due to, of course, the destruction of our DNA genealogy makeup of throughout these centuries, you guys have been debunked from being looked at as not only as not human, but also not as a father as well too. They want you to look at yourself as being less than a creation. And that's where I have a fucking problem at. And I'm here to ring the alarm to wake y'all ass up and let you know that you're more than just sitting at home and dwindling with your thumbs. You're supposed to be out here creating, protecting, bringing food to your family, not the other way around. The woman's supposed to be at home tending to the kids, caring for the kids, teaching the kids, and teaching you. But it's your responsibility not to put a lot of responsibilities on her as well too. Right? I mean, I may be old school. Y'all may be like, damn, I don't believe it that way, but I do. I believe that the woman should be at home tending to the kids. The kids can then have their mother to turn to when there's in time of need. A mother can't be there for her children if she's always in the streets. Father, you're supposed to be the one to provide for that mother so she can raise the child accordingly, right? How can she raise any child accordingly if she has to pay or do every responsibility in the house? While you want to sit around and take her position, you want her position, and you want her to have your position. Something ain't right about that picture, my dude. These energies has to be reversed because it's not like that. I'm not your superwoman. I'm not the kind of girl that you can, where that song go? That you can, well, y'all know I am with these songs. That you can tell and let me know that everything's okay. Boy, I am only human. Y'all know the fucking song. I'm not your superhuman. I'm not the kind of girl that's gonna let you think it's okay when it's not. So anyway, y'all know I just butchered that whole song, but y'all know, y'all get what the hell I'm getting at. The thing is, divine masculine, let the woman have her role back, and divine feminine, let that masculine have his role back. It's time for us to switch the genders, not the genders, but the roles, and put them back at their respectful places. You be the nurturer, be the healer of divine feminine and divine masculine. You make it easier for her so she doesn't have to be weighed down with so much responsibility. Our DNA structure, our mental, our physical are meant for different revenues to be used, and they're not being used properly. That woman shouldn't be overworked like that. It's the reason why we have a DNA buildup for you to be the protector and for the woman to be at home to raise the kids and to nurture, not to only take care of you and your needs when you get home, but also the children. I'm just saying, guys, wake up, man. Smell the coffee and see things for what they really are. I'm going to go ahead and end this out. And I hope that we can come together and, identify correctly with our energies and put things back in order like it's supposed to be. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to end it out now. Peace.